What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Pandonut. Today, I'll be taking you guys on a journey of making Unity 3D laptop game in 2 days. I'm sure you guys have heard of the game like Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed, or Hitman. Stealth and escaping is one of the most beautiful features in those games. So the game Escaping the Room is created. That sounds just a lot less cooler. First of all, we need a player. Boom! Okay, we needed something a little bit better than that. There you go. Let's give him name Corona. John is a better name. After putting the color onto the player, I started with a few lines of code making sure the camera is following the player. I started importing tons of animations from the website Mixamo. If you don't know Mixamo, it is an awesome website where you can find tons of free animations. After setting up all the animations, finally, John is walking. I also added crouching separately because it is actually very important in an escaping game. So now, John can walk, run, crouch, and staying thick, boy! Now we need to set up enemy, different AI states, and the navigation path. Basically, it is this button right here. So I used the same animation for John, but instead of idle, walk, run, and crouch, I defined 4 different AI states for the enemy, which is idling, patrolling, chasing, and investigating. After tons of code on the way, and this is what I got. Okay boy, I don't think I defined sliding. I set up a nice simple scene with a bunch of cubes. Now they're patrolling in between each different waypoint. After realizing this place is way too small, so I add more cubes. Now there's enough room for running. With enough rooms, now I can add chasing states for the enemy. Basically, I put a wide, big, huge, massive trigger in front of the enemy. As soon as our player John walks into that trigger, the enemy will turn from patrolling states to chasing states. But I don't understand. After fixing some problems in the different states, and adding some triggers for the UI to show up. Now here we go. The enemy will chase John as soon as John is in the trigger. And after a while, when John escapes out of the trigger, the enemy will investigate the last position of John. And the enemy will play on searching mode. And John can use the time to escape. If enemy cannot find John, they will simply go back to waypoint and continue patrolling states. I won't say this is a complete game. It took me a lot of time to figure out how the AI states work, but I would say it definitely has the idea of escaping. Okay, I'll wrap up here and give some final touch to the game. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the very first YouTube video on my channel. I'll be posting more and more videos later on. Please leave a like and let me know if you guys like my content. Fun fact! Do you know that banging your head against a wall for 1 hour burns 150 calories? Well, that's pretty much what I did after the game. Oh, please don't do it at home.